Time once again for an update from the City of New Hope. The Mayor joining us, Kathy Hempkin. Welcome once again.
Thank you.
We've got a lot to talk about. Let's start with Northwood, the area that's going to see some street reconstruction. Give us an overview of the project this year.
Well, it's spring and Northwood North has won. So we're going to do the streets from the lake to 42nd, from Boone to 169. Two-thirds of them are going to be fully reconstructed. It'll start probably in May. The bad news is we're going to have to take down 170 trees, but they will be replaced. Of course, they'll be little compared to the big ones, but it's just part of street construction.
All right, so be careful driving through that area. You mentioned spring as well, and spring means cleaning time for a lot of people. You have a few notes for people that are doing spring cleaning.
We do. First of all, things have to be undercover, or in the garage, in the shed, or behind so they can't be seen from the street. Things like snow plows, snow blowers, vehicles that need repair, they should be not seen from the street. The other thing is the dumpster bags. You buy this dumpster bag and you can put it 15 feet back from the curb and 5 feet from the property line and only have it there 30 days. And you need to call somebody to have it taken away. And if people see a concern, they should be calling our inspection department to have somebody come out and talk to them about it.
All right, so a few notes for you doing things on your own. One other thing you can do on your own is take materials up to Brooklyn Park on May 6th. Tell us about that great date.
Well, a great date. You take your stuff up there. Some of it's free. Some of it there's a cost for it. You can go onto the website and see what you might have to pay for things that are up there. But it's a great way when you're cleaning out the basement to get rid of some of that stuff.
All right, let's talk playgrounds in the City of New Hope. And you've had some great cooperation from even some young residents to talk about a new playground area.
We got about 100 surveys back from the area wanting to chime in on what they wanted at Fred Sims Park. So then we had a couple of neighborhood meetings with kids coming along with their parents who got really excited about some of the playground equipment. So we should be voting on that probably the end of April. They'll probably start in May, and we'll have a new playground there by the end of the summer for the kids.
Very good. Two development notes to pass along. The Atlantis development, tell us about that, where we are now.
The contract is finally done. Finally done. The last piece was to lend Atlantis $344,000 for the new HVAC system. Of course, we'll get that back with interest. We should sign off on that in May, and they should start early June. And
that is the apartment complex that'll be next to the golf course along Bass Lake Road. Finally, tell us about the City Hall. What are the updates there?
Well, we've got the schematics done for that. We're also working with the citizens group about the pool and the Civic Center Park. So the two things have to be done at once. The pool will be open for the 17th season, and after that season then it'll close and we'll tear that down and start building City Hall there. When City Hall is done, we'll move into the new City Hall, tear down the old City Hall, and that's where the pool and playground will be.
All right, much more news to come as it moves along. Mayor, thanks again for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.